Family, welcome to your authentic love marriage moment with who? Chaz and my beautiful wife, Alicia.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Why you laughing?
Because when I was like, that. And you know who I was thinking about? Mike Ep6.
Yeah.
All right, we got something funny.
Welcome to your authentic love marriage moment with Chaz and Alicia. And tonight, we are going to start with the very first level of the 5 levels of apology, right? You're going to be this is going to be very interesting for you, and it might be educational for you, for some of you that didn't know that this existed in relationships.
That's
okay,
right.
So stay tuned to that in just a few moments. But first, what we got, babe? What we got?
We got birthdays and anniversaries. Happy anniversary. Day 2. We're still the month of August. Today is August. It is our last day.
Oh, man.
But the first on the list I would like to celebrate is Chaz Cohens. Happy birthday. He celebrated his birthday on yesterday.
Yes.
August 30th. And I just enjoyed celebrating him. And hopefully you had a good time.
Had a wonderful. I want to thank everyone for the shout outs, the phone calls, text messages. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Thank you.
All right. So last week, charged it to the mind and not the heart. We forgot our little cousin Aiden. His birthday. He had a birthday in August as well. Also, birthdays. Let's see who else birthday we have. Marsha. She's having a birthday this month.
Marsha Colbert.
Yep, Teresa Hanley, she had a birthday, and that's it. And Lydia Bostic, she had a birthday. Now for anniversaries, we want to say happy church anniversary to Bishop
Arthur Cohens and Mother Martha Cohens. Happy church pastoral anniversary to you.
And what's the name of the church?
The church is New Life Ministries, Apostolic Ministries. Happy anniversary to you.
Yes, and they're out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So
my father, happy anniversary to you,
and
Pop.
Yep, and my Bishop Daddy. So if anybody is in that area, hey, go check them out. Great word and a lot of life. We another anniversary we have is my cousin Lawrence and Gail. Happy anniversary
To you,
Lamont and Wendy. Happy anniversary,
bro.
And Frank and Marsha.
Happy anniversary. My road dogs. Happy anniversary.
Yes, and Tariq and Donita.
Donita.
IDC
friends. Happy anniversary.
And Marlon and Hassana.
Cuz, happy anniversary to you as well.
And guess what? You have a birthday twin. Happy anniversary, Lisa Petit.
Lisa. Woo! Birthday twin. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I said anniversary. I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy
and
birthday.
To everyone for the last round of August here, you have a happy birthday and an anniversary to you. Hey, this is a great month of celebration.
Yes.
Right? We're coming close to the end of summer. School is starting. But hey, celebrations are always alive.
And school has started for some, especially here in the South. School has already started.
Right.
So, happy school year and great success in everyone that has started and is starting. Great success for the new year coming.
And we pray for safety and protection in the school.
For all of our teachers and all of our students and teachers, we love you.
From Authentic Love Marriage Moment. All right. So now that we have the celebrations, we like to do that. We wanted to add a little something to the show, just to kind of get your attention that, hey, someone here is thinking about you at Authentic Love Marriage Moment with Chaz and Alicia. That's who's thinking about you. All right. So as we are going to start this week, and we're going to continue on with the next 4 weeks talking about the apology language in relationships, right? We gave you the introduction last week on the apology, the 5 levels of apology. And we're going to start this week with expressing regret, right? Expressing regret. What is expressing regret, right? When you know that you've done something wrong, right? And you feel kind of bad about it, and you haven't formed the words to express your sincere forgiveness, the regret, the remorse of what has done. But let's give you an in-depth definition of expressing regret. Okay, expressing regret. The first apology language. Expressing regret is the simple act of saying, I'm sorry. While it sounds obvious enough, many people allow pride or guilt to get in the way of this kind of apology. Along with saying the words, I'm sorry, Thomas says this type of apology involves listing the hurtful effects of your actions and showing remorse. It doesn't count if someone is only sorry that they got caught.
Ooh.
Now that's heavy.
That you got buzzed.
Right? It's not those things when you got caught and then you give it. It's one of those things when you know you've done it and your spouse or someone in the relationship is unaware of what happened. Right? So would it be more easier to just take the initiative to express regret of what you've done, even when your spouse or your friend or somebody didn't know? Or would it be, we think it would be hard if you got caught and then you try to express the regret? Would it be sincere? Would there be a doubt in the mind of that person when they caught you? And then you express regret. Would it be more truthful? Would it be more heartfelt? What you think, Alicia?
So would it be more truthful or heartfelt?
Would it be more heartfelt if you took the initiative? Would it be more heartfelt if you took the initiative? Or would it be heartfelt and believable when you get caught?
For me, I'm thinking about that social media guy. But for me, for me though, seriously, I'd rather for you to be forthcoming. Up front, personable, and out there. I don't. If I catch you and then you be like, babe, I'm sorry, it's gonna hit different.
Would it be truthful? Would it be
right? But are you only, again, like you just read, are you sorry because you got caught? And some people are like that. Some people are remorseful and regretful after they got caught, but while they're in it and they're let's just go down that road of infidelity. While you're in it, and we from our experience, for me, let me not kid it, but for our experiences, we have noticed that while they're in the act of fidelity or in the relationship of fidelity, it makes them feel good. It makes them feel like they're conquering something, and the secret makes it more interesting for them, what they say. right? It, so the act of fidelity, so you get caught in the act of fidelity, babe, I'm sorry, but when you were in it, the cat and mouse chase was exciting. It was like, oh, I love this is great. But then if you was infidelity and it was like a one night stand, so I'm trying to break this up in two different scenarios. The one is like, it was a whole relationship for 3 to 6 months, almost to a year, or probably 5 years, right? But you get caught in it, and the girl, most of them have been on social media. Oh yeah, I've been seeing A for about couple of months, years, whatever. Then the wife goes, oh, wait a minute, he's been in real, I had no idea, so he gets busted, right? So then he gets busted. Is it really showing remorse? Oh, dang, I got caught, right? The other one is like, oh, babe, oh my God, I apologize, I slipped, I had one too many to drink on a business trip, and this, that, and the third happened, and I'm sorry. Would it be spouse A or spouse B that will feel the more remorsefulness of the hurtful act?
That's a good question. And it will be for you to answer that question. But the thing that I would like to kind of talk about here is the pride and the guilt portion of it. The pride piece. What is that all about? Right? What is that all about? Because when pride comes, especially when you get caught, what is that? Well, I wouldn't have had to do it if you didn't do X, Y, Z. If you didn't do this, if you didn't do that, I wouldn't have done that. As if to say, okay, if you were able to do that, then I could do this, right? Why is it that pride comes up to where it's always the blame game in this, to where you're truly not expressing the regret, but it's because, well, I apologize, but
right. And then you know what? Oh my God, you brought up a good point. In that, for real, seriously, in our interaction with the couple, that and it is always a well, I did this because, or a but, and it's like, and one was like, I did this because I felt like you wasn't showing me that much attention. Actually, it was a couple of them. And you go, so do I need to babysit your emotions?
Right.
So yeah, you're right. So the pride of it, like, I did this because I wasn't getting the attention. I did this because I wasn't getting sex. I did this because you work too much, which was part of attention. The other one was, I did this because you traveled too much, which was still part of your work. And what was another one? I did this because I felt that you didn't love me the same or something. Remember that? So it was like 5 different things. Right. That Chaz and I was like, man, these are, and every time we would encounter a couple, it'd fall in those like 5 categories. We're just saying for us, because we have coached over 100+ couples, throughout the year. But we're just saying what we have experienced, and we sit and we talk about. We're like, yeah, it'd be like almost those 5, and it includes money, it includes sex, it includes the children. Like, that was another one. You had a baby, you know what I'm saying? Now you're mothering and nurturing, and he feels like he doesn't have that much attention from you, and then he goes and he's an attention seeker. He may go seek attention from somebody at work, somebody he met at the grocery store. It could come in totally different ways.
So how do we truly express the regret? First of all, when things happen, especially if it's in a relationship,
yes,
right? You have to think, okay, I did what I did, and a lot of times we do what we do in relationship because we're still trying to get used to it, especially if it's in the earlier stages of a relationship, right? And you do something that that person doesn't like. You may have the conversation about your likes and dislike, but you did some things anyway, right? Well, it could be because you have your way of doing things and you haven't gotten out of the habit of doing whatever it is that that person or that spouse didn't like, right? Because you're still learning, you're still going through the learning curve, and it's like, oh, I forgot. Yes, she didn't like that, or he didn't like that when I did X, Y, Z. So what we have to do is learn that and accept that we are in a new relationship. We are in it to exchange strengths for weaknesses. So therefore, this person that I would like to spend the rest of my life with, because I love this person, I'm going to make the necessary adjustments because they didn't like a thing, or they are not used to me doing it. So I have to change my ways, right?
Right.
So when you change your ways, and let's just say you did slip up, yeah, now that's an honest mistake to where you can truly take the initiative, express the regret, right, and move past it, because there's a whole lot of other things that you would like to accomplish in that relationship.
And I like this.
Right?
I like what you said when you said that you know, it was like a one-off, like a one-time thing,
right?
Not being a serial,
right? Now, if it's repetitive,
right?
If it's just repetitive, then now we have to have another discussion to where it's like, okay, do you value my opinion? Do you even, we go as far as, do you respect me and my opinion and my likes and dislikes
and our relationship
and right? Because it could be one of those things where this is what I've been doing and I'm going to continue to do it. I was doing it before I met you, and I'm going to do it after I met. Now, that's another conversation of, okay, now where is the respect? Where is the value? Okay, which is another show. So, but truly expressing regret in a relationship, which is showing remorse for what you did and wanting to do better, is pretty much the way to go in order for that relationship to blossom and grow and get past, to see what other jewels that's on the inside of you and your spouse in that relationship. Right. Anything else you wanted to add, babe?
I do want to add, if you have not seen the prelude to this show, go back and watch last week, because we have a lot of good points that we put in there for last week leading up to this. One of the things we did talk about when you are expressing regret is that you sometimes have to list you have to list some things. Yeah, you have to list some things. You go down, like Chaz was saying. So you go down this list. So please go back and look at last week's show, and that'll round out what we're saying on this show. And it all come together. And when you're listing that, right, when that opportunity come, you have to know the likes and dislikes in your relationship between each spouse. That way, you'll have a mental note of what it is to please each other in the relationship, right? Because you never know. There are some things that you may have been used to growing up in your household with your family that is not going to work that well in your relationship. Okay, so therefore it's imperative that you know the likes and dislikes of your spouse, or even if it's just a friendship that you have with the homeboys or with the girls. Make sure, okay, you have those conversations about your likes and dislikes in the relationship, to where you won't have to express that regret. Yes. All right. So again, thank you all for joining us tonight for
for This Is Your Authentic Love Marriage Moment with Chaz and Alicia. Hey, again, thank you all. Thank you all again for all the birthday shout outs on yesterday. Man, it just made my heart glad to where I'm able to look and wake up and see another year of my life. You know, short testimony, my mother passed away almost 26 years ago now. And, you know, to reach this milestone in my life, which is my 50s, to establish this moment and see this moment come to fruition in my life with, you know, great health, great strength, you know, great memory, you know, great mobility. It is just an honor to God and to life, you know, to be able to see this milestone in my life. So thank you all again for everything that you've said, you've done. You know, I can't thank you enough. Amen. And again, thank you for tuning in to the show tonight for Your Authentic Love Marriage Moment. We will see you next week at 8 p.m. For the next level of your 5 levels of apology.
And wish them a happy Labor Day.
And also, yes, holiday is coming up. Monday, Labor Day. Hey, be
Labor
safe.
Day weekend.
Be safe out there. I think the COVID-19 is you know trying to raise its ugly head again. Be safe. All right. Take care of yourself. And we will see you next Thursday at 8 p.m. And look, like we say at every show, don't forget to authenticate your marriage. All right, everybody, be safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great one and great holiday.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.